Crazy! They won't fight on top of me?
Yeah, they won't. Unless they are two groups. No, they live in groups.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, this is the situation in Gedi. This one is rough. Never seen a rough person like this. These things don't bite people.
They just want the food.
You're sure?
Yeah.
This is overwhelming.
This is the ventilations, and this is the hall for the toilet.
Oh.
And they got the bathroom here.
So the Sultan would squat here.
Yeah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So I guess you guys have here the echo. The ladies are going to hear what the Imam is doing it from. So they just follow what he's doing.
So we are in Gede Ruins, right?
Gede Ruins.
Yeah, and you see how we're rolling. You see how we're rolling.
With our friends,
With our friends. This is our tour guide for today. I hope you guys are liking it. For this reason, for this monkey up here. What's the name of this monkey, bro?
He's Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, just a name, but the group of, you mean the species of the monkeys are psych monkeys.
So we have psych monkeys. We are hanging out with psych monkeys. Guys, this is in Kenya. This is in Kenya. And you are local, right?
Yeah.
You grew up here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. How did you become a tour guide here?
Yeah, the opportunity is because of the healthy matter of illness inside here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then at the end of the day, you are allowed to guide at the gate.
So you are volunteering here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then eventually you are allowed to be a guide?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this is really amazing that, you know, the locals themselves can get a job. This is actually in Kenya, guys. If you thought this is somewhere else, this is in Kenya, and I'm hanging out with Saddam. Saddam seems to know this guy. You know, when we came in, this guy was like, yeah, we need to buy some groundnuts for this, for Mr. Saddam. But Saddam is a bully. How comes? So you want all these things to be on me, bro?
I just want to call you and others so that they can be named.
Okay, so they can.
So that you can have two on this side, two on that side.
Bro, tell us the story of Gede Ruins.
Okay, the story about Gede Ruins. This is an ancient city that it was established alongside Indian Ocean at 12th century by the Swahili group.
The Swahili group.
Yeah. So they started the city purposely to trade. And also to spread religion.
With the Arabs, yeah?
Yeah, with the Arabs.
So
it came a time that other nations joined the city just for the trade. You'll find like the Indians, Chinese, all of those guys, they were here. 12th century, make the trade, and then they left the city at 17th century.
17th century. So Gede Ruins, we are hanging out with my family here. You guys call us the monkeys, so we agree. Okay, come and do this if you think you can do what we do here in Africa. This is in Africa. This is in Kenya. This is the coastal area of Kenya, and I'm very grateful and really, I feel, I don't know, I'm lacking words. I can't believe that these guys have made monkeys this friendly to be able to hang out with people. I think, no, not everybody gets to hang out like this. It's just me, yeah? So he agrees. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be rolling with this guy. I really appreciate that he's a Kenyan like me, and also trying to make a way and earn a living from doing something that do you really love doing this?
Yeah, I love doing this because this is the only place where I obtain money to cater my duties and also to support part of my family.
Oh, nice. Oh, I hope my boss will be able to tip you well today.
Yeah,
but nice to meet you. What do I call you? What do the locals call you?
They just call me Ngolo.
Ngolo?
Yeah, that's my tribe name.
Oh, what's your tribe?
Mgiriama.
Oh. I can't give you like that, please. Hey, wanakula hivyo?
They eat so fast. You know, one thing for them,
Huh?
if they saw the food is plenty,
Oh, they're
they
coming.
just hide it here.
Oh, they hide it.
Yeah.
Ah. Huyu ananigwara huyu.
He's responding for food.
Huyu ananigwara huyu.
Sometimes they do signal like this.
Johnny, you need to get crazy. They won't fight on top of me.
Yeah, they won't. Unless they are two groups. You know, they live in groups.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, this is the situation in Gede,
Gede Ruins.
Gede Ruins. Oh, more coming, man. I don't know if I can handle these guys, man. These guys come through for me. Look. Oh, wait. This one is rough. Never seen a rough person like this. These things don't bite people.
They just want the food.
You're sure?
Yeah.
This is overwhelming. Look, our boy can't handle it.
That's so crazy.
Oh, man. Guys, so I'm hanging out with my ancestors. This one, that one is so rough, eh? Even our guide said no to that one. Hey, that one is so rough.
He just wants the package. He doesn't want one.
Oh, the one, yeah, is greedy. He's like our government. Oh my God. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, I'm hanging out with my. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, the meal. Oh, so he's. Oh, is still Saddam?
No, the worst one he was Filippo, I think so.
Oh, Filippo.
Yeah, alikuwa tu first.
Crazy, man.
Thumbnail lingine.
Moment,
Thumbnail lingine.
stopping the
Huh?
tickets,
Thumbnail
and then
lingine.
it will fit.
Yeah, I think.
Capture this one with the baby.
Oh. Thumbnail lingine.
She came up with the baby. This is insane, guys. This is happening in Gedi, ladies and gentlemen. Reporting for Victor. Oh! I'm going This is crazy. The things I do for you guys. Hit that subscribe button, please. This is Africa. And which way are we going, bro?
Yeah, we're going that way.
Yeah, we are hanging out with Ngolo. Oh, this is the office. Okay. So you were giving us a little bit hint about the history of this place.
Yeah, for sure. But I suggest that we start with the map area.
Okay.
So that you can have a
All right. Here is that. All right. Thank you very much. You see, it's a very ancient place. I don't know how many AD, but I'm hanging out with my. It's amazing that these guys have trained these things to be so nice to people. Ah, okay.
Yeah, so this is the map of Gede Ruins. Actually, Gede means precious.
Precious.
Gede means precious. And at Gede we have got this map, which shows us two walls surrounding the city. The first wall is the inner wall, and the second one is the outer wall. So these walls have something to do with here. First one, it was guarding the rich class, which used to live inside this.
There were rich
12
people that
acres,
used to
actually
live here. Okay.
Yeah. And then for this middle part, it was for the middle classes.
Okay.
And finally, for the poor class, used to live outside the outer wall. So it's like they divided themselves by these walls. At the same time, the walls were serving as a security purpose. So you'll find the outer wall surrounds an acre land of 45
Square hectares or square kilometers.
square kilometers.
Okay.
Inside here, much of the rich class used to live, and that's the place whereby we are going to walk. Most of the excavation has been done inside the inner wall.
So we are going to the rich, eh?
Yeah, to the rich class only. We're going to view just half of it.
Remember
The
to
place is
have
so
money. We are going to the rich class, yeah. All right. Ooh, I think I got scratched. I got a scratch actually. Oh. Interesting.
So now we are going to view the ruins. Gede Ruins.
So what about the ruins? You are telling us a little bit about the ruins.
Okay, as I've said that Gede Ruins, it has been started by the Swahili community alongside Indian Ocean at 12th century.
Okay.
Yeah, at 12th century.
AD or BC? AD. Okay.
So this group started the city just as a village. It was developed to a town, and finally it was abandoned when it was on the city state.
You
So
should show our viewers who's also narrating the story with us. Cameraman is skeptical. You better catch the. Yeah. So dated tomb.
So here we have the dated tomb. You'll find the dates arrived from this script here.
What? Also, this is a
Islamic form, yeah.
Okay.
That's the writing was left by these guys who live here.
Have people been able to read them?
Yeah, just like the one who excavated the area translated all these, and he found those dates there. So it's like they are in two calendars, for the Christian and for the Islam. That's why he allocated there with the dated.
Oh, nice.
So you'll find this group was doing butter trade. Yeah, and they have some piece of pots here. These were their trading items. As you know, barter trade contains of things to things.
Oh,
Just like I give you my piece of
in exchange for goods to goods.
like, just like that.
So this was like their transaction.
Yeah, and they'll find these ones. They are for the Swahili group. They
Okay.
used clay to model pots, lamps, and some of the other utensils.
So these are the remains.
Yeah, these are the remains. And
Why
then you'll
is it
find-
not Gedi? Why is it Gede Ruins?
Yeah, for the ruins, it symbolized the structure of the area.
It's
Actually,
ruined.
yeah, they were on the original buildings, but then after they left, nature took control and distracted the area.
Right.
That's why it's into ruins right now. So this is the outer wall covering an acre land of 45, and it was 9 feet high.
9 feet high.
It was 9 feet high. Regarded
The rich land. It was the Arabs and the colonials, right?
At that time, I think both of them, the one who had money, he was he was one of the rich folks.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll find that, like the Chinese also came, you know.
Oh, there were the Chinese as well.
Yeah, the Chinese brought coins. And some of the ceramic things like the plates, boils, those were their trading item now.
Yeah.
So they could exchange with their ceramic in order to get a pot made by clay. So for now we are into the rich area.
So this is the rich area.
Yeah, this is the rich area. You'll find we have got a tomb there. It has a fluted pillar. Wow. The reason why this guy was built up here was very sorry. It's a good light for you.
It's good luck, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm at the rich area. I just hit my right feet. They say it's good luck.
This is the fluted pillar tomb. At that time, these people used to bury themselves according to their leadership.
Right.
So once you are a leader, the more you could have a pillar on your tomb.
Oh, they hire the pillar.
They hire the pillar.
Okay.
So you'll find like the Sultan who lived here, he has that much
Higher rank.
good pillar than this one.
Okay.
So you'll find this is just in fluted, but then for the Sultan it's well decorated, having these two windows on it.
Oh, nice. So this is probably a subordinate.
Yeah, so for him, he was the leader of the Oman Arabs.
It's interesting how life is, bro. Like, even regardless of how rich you are, you still will be buried. Regardless of how big your pillar is, all of them go down and they'll be eaten by the same worms. So, yeah, it's an interesting perspective in life.
But then these people were Islamic, that's why they got more than 8 mosques. The ones which are remaining behind for now are 8.
Oh.
Yeah, and we are welcomed by the Great Mosque here. This is the Great Mosque of Gedi now.
Oh, nice.
So for these people, they needed water for them to pollute before they get into the mosque.
Okay.
That's why they have this huge well here. We call it the giant well.
Wow.
Come on this side. So
Oh, we can see. Wow, amazing. But it also very powerful. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, the experience was going to be fire.
This is such a deep.
This
And
is.
when it's not the end, you will find some of the things dropping, like the coral stones.
So this is not dug at all. They kept it the way it was.
Yeah.
This is insane. So this is how they got water from down.
Yeah, that's
How-
how they got water.
How did these people in AD dig this thing and come up? Is my question.
Yeah, the real thing is that apart from having this well as we are surprised for it, they also had some very interesting things. By that time, they had already developed this,
They had developed.
and then
Oh, so the metal is not placed here by you guys.
no, this one was placed by us. By then, that time they already had materials like this, including
Wow.
iron, copper.
And stuff like that. Oh, nice.
So
Yeah,
some-
because they were
some of the
blacksmiths.
findings were found here, just like the iron lamp.
Ah.
And then there's the conduit whereby they used to place the water. It was flowing to the cistern. And then they used to abolute that cistern, and then they got into the mosque.
Oh, interesting. So this is the mosque.
Kinds of corridors. The first one was special for the imam, the second one for the men, and the other one for the ladies. behind there.
So this was particularly for the imams. That was for men in the middle, and for the ladies was. Why do you think people were segregated? Like, why do you think imam had his own door, the ladies and the men had their own door?
Okay, for...
Are you Muslim?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
Muslim.
okay.
But then you'll find inside the mosque, it's not good to contaminate with ladies. That's why they got their partition.
What do you mean contaminate?
As in, you sit next to a woman or you see a woman, you may be tempted. So for them, they always have a wall to block them. You don't see them. If they just hear your sound, they follow you. So for them, there was a partition inside the mosque. They had their own room, and this for the men.
This is ostrich mentality, out of sight, out of mind. But you can hear them,
Yeah, if you speak in front, they're gonna hear you.
and you can also hear them.
No, for them are not shouting.
They are not allowed.
Yeah. As in for the mosque, they had the leader, Imam. Inside the mosque, there is a place called Qibla. So for the Imam is going to stay on Qibla, and the followers are on behind him. They are
Yeah.
all men.
Yeah.
And then for the women are behind the men.
So the women
guided
stay
by-
quiet.
Yeah,
What
even
is-
the men. By then
Okay.
they just
Recite.
Yeah, they respond to the Imam's prayer.
Even the women.
Yeah, even the women.
But the men can hear them. So why are they separated? So
The
you don't
reason why
see
they
them.
separate them is because that it's just the law of
The Islamic law.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
okay. Interesting. Let us know what you think on the comment section. I'm not here to judge. I just want to understand. Always curious as always.
it. We also have got the pillar tomb for the Imam.
Oh,
the
this
owner
is-
of the mosque.
Ah.
For him, it was considered the high by the community. And it was just like that spiritual education. So the pillar tomb.
So this is the pillar tomb where the Imam was buried. Name of the Imam that was buried here?
For the names, they are unknown.
Oh,
Because
okay.
this place, it was found already, they have been abandoned.
Ah.
And you'll find much of the history just from the archaeological findings.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's whereby scientists come and excavate an area, and then he's able to narrate the story, what happened at that time.
Okay.
With the help of the artifacts, he's going to found down. Just
Okay.
like we take an example of the tomb, we came and excavate. So after excavating, whatever you find inside, you use it to help to get what
Get
was
information,
happening. Yeah.
right?
And at home, you are able to know this guy, whether he was a Muslim or a Christian, first due to the burial style. You know, each and every religion has got its own style. So for this one, they were found facing Makkah, which is north. They concluded that they were Muslims, apart from having the mosque.
Oh,
You just
that's-
conclude by the burial of the
That's
person.
interesting.
And then you're gonna know whereby these people, whenever they die, what kind of materials they are using to be buried. You'll find some of them are having quartz stone under the head, just like a pillow to support the one who is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, such things you're going to find them there. And then with the carbon dating, you're using the skeletons
Right.
to know these people, which tribe were they, or maybe which age did he die, just by analyzation of the teeth and some of those things. Yeah, so for the excavation, they really help us to know what was happening around here at Gede Ruins.
Right. Did you have an understanding of why we have one and then we have the three patterns?
For this one, I don't have. It's just from my assumption.
Decoration.
Just a decoration.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Gede Ruins, and it's amazing to know that in my country we find such stuff. We find such history.
And actually to have these things that are attracting visitors from foreign countries just to view these things.
You are proud of our nation.
So for us, we are not leaders.
I'm just gonna remove shoes because it's a holy place. If you don't, just go
Let
in.
me do it.
Yeah, but for me, I think it's really important because it's a rich historical place.
So there's the boundary just to separate the ladies from the men.
Yeah, so this is the boundary that separates the ladies. So the imam would sit up there or what?
Yeah, for the imam, he normally stands on that chair, but sometimes he will sit whenever it's on Friday time, so that he can have a word of God to the followers. And during the prayer time, he's leading the prayer on that Qibla there.
Yeah.
So the Qibla is facing north, and once you shout inside, you hear the echo.
Oh, when you
Ladies
shout from
also they're gonna hear it just like this. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So I guess you guys have heard the echo. The ladies are going to hear what the Imam is doing it from. So they just follow what he's doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what's up. That's what's happening right here at Gedi. Hey! It's good to get the move moving. Yeah, we're getting it. It's interesting that we're getting the history and the story from Ngolo, who is a resident here. And yeah, it really feels powerful to be in such a place, around such power, and be able to experience like our old ancestral holy places and be able to actually be in such spaces, in such powerful places. Because how do I explain that I'm Kenyan if I don't know about Gedi, you know? And it's just like a 2-hour flight or maybe a 8-hour drive from where I live. So I hope you guys are really experiencing. Look at this. Look at this.
These are the giant Baobab that grew after these people have been abandoned.
This is the Baobab.
There's so plenty inside here. They grow so big.
So, you know, the Baobab is a sanctuary for certain Kenyan tribes, right?
Yeah.
There are certain Kenyan tribes, especially Christians, they use it for prayers in the old days. And so it's just powerful to be around here. Wow.
And on top to add for the baobabs, during the olden days, our ladies, they used to wash their hairs through the baobab flowers. So they acted as a shampoo.
Oh, the
Those
baobab flowers.
Yeah, they're gonna use to wash their hair, and just as the medical uses for the seeds of the baobab. I mean the baobab fruit. If you have a stomach upset, you're gonna use them. They will help you.
The baobab fruit.
Yeah, the baobab fruit. And then with the tree, it contains a lot of water, such that during the drought season, you can drill the tree and you might find water inside the tree. Yeah.
Okay.
But then the tree itself, once you cut it, you cannot use it because it's so soft. Once the water is out, it will dry to become soft. You can carry a huge log with your 2 hands. So for it doesn't contain timber and charcoal, maybe for cooking.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's just
only the fruit and maybe for the ladies to wash their hair.
Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if there are products that are hair products that are made using the baobab products.
Some of them they are used.
Mm.
And then here we have an entertainment ground. It was used by the Sultan who used to live on this palace. So this is a palace.
We are at the palace.
Yeah, we are the palace.
So this was entertainment
This
area.
was an entertainment area. You'll find the workers could come here and gather. They might dance,
They
sing.
dance for the Sultan.
Yeah, to make the Sultan happy.
We all know this story. We all know this
So
story.
this is the main entrance of the Sultan's palace.
So we are at the palace.
Yeah, we are the palace.
Yeah, maybe our cameraman will go in, but I'm not going into the palace.
Hi.
Okay, let's go if you insist.
Let's
But
go
at
and
the
see
palace,
some of
we
the-
don't have to remove shoes.
Yeah, we don't.
At least it's not a holy place. Ladies who are coming to dance for this guy here.
In the palace, we are welcome.
And give him-
court.
Yeah?
It's a reception court.
Or reception court.
And then this one was the office for the Sultan. By then that Sultan, he built a royal toilet next to his office. So let's view the royal
A royal toilet.
Yeah, it contains the ventilations up there.
Ridiculous.
At
Wow.
that time, I can imagine these people were already using toilets. And they were very... This is the ventilations and this is the hall for the toilet.
Oh.
And they got the bathroom here.
So the Sultan would squat here.
Yeah.
Seems deep, eh?
Yeah, it's so deep.
Yeah, it's very deep. Wow, how did they even dig this in the middle of the... Because it's deep and it's narrow.
And that's how they do. And in fact, inside there, you don't see well, but for the excavation, they found some trenches flowing to other areas. So it's like they were collecting the toilets. They are emptying at the same pit.
Mm.
And
Wow.
here is the bathroom. So they could place a pot of water and then they're gonna stand to take the shower.
Oh, okay. So these people were never bending. They were just like slightly bending. This is smart. This is...
And they used corals to build their buildings. They are the coral stones from the ocean.
Yeah. I think that's why they've really stayed for this long.
And also with the help of the thickness of the wall.
Mm.
And then inside the palace, we have got the court. This is the main court. They have their own toilet here.
This is where they were judged.
Yeah, they were judged by the Sultan himself with the elders. By then it wasn't only this court. They had even the women's court. And for the women's court, the first wife of the Sultan used to be the judge there. So first Sultan, he was married to 4 wives. Yeah, so he was a boss that time.
Sultan was polygamous, man. And he still had ladies dancing for him at the forefront. Would you understand why the women's court was smaller than the men's court? He said, yeah, he said the men were more criminals than women. Just like today, there's many men in the jail than women.
And those were the toilets for those who
For the-
to the women's court.
Okay. Wow.
And then now we are going to the place where the Sultan was buried. You see how his tomb is high, his pillar.
This is the Sultan tomb. Wow. look at this, humongous. Rest in peace, Sultan.
And it's only not on Sultan, but there might be plenty of them inside.
Inside this tomb.
Yeah, because these people had lived here for more than 5 centuries. And you know, a century contains maybe 100 years.
Yeah.
So for them, they might have died more than 5 sultans inside. By then, these people, they were reburying each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are reburying. For the Muslim, that's they were saying, kaburi la Muislamu halijai. That's how they used to do.
So
Today,
kaburi la Muislamu halija. Ngolo, go slow. Our viewers need to understand this thing.
Yeah.
Kaburi la Muislamu halijai means is a Swahili statement for the tomb of a Muslim, or rather the grave of a Muslim does not fill.
Yeah.
So they were reburying people in the same tomb.
So today you might die, you are buried there, and then another sultan's lead, he dies, he could be buried in the same grave.
Nice. Amazing. Yeah, this is one place I find ridiculously weird for me, because you see, this is still all the palace, right?
Yeah, this is only the palace. It's so big. And then this is the last partition for the palace, whereby the ladies for the sultan, they live.
The women for the Sultan.
So maybe that one is Mwana Juma, Mwana Hawa, Mwana City, Mwana Aisha, and that one.
Even knows the name.
One contains a toilet and a bathroom inside his room. Just like this. These are the toilet and the bathroom, and then this one.
Ah. So the Sultan was keeping all the wives under one roof. So he just switch his beds. Just switch his beds while making intercourse. Oh man, the Sultan.
Sultan.
This is really interesting. You can show them the view from here. The Sultan.
The palace starts from this wall up to here there is the Baobab tree.
Bro, why is the palace even bigger than the mosque?
Yeah, because this man, he was a sultan. So for the sultan's palace, it contains a lot of things inside. Even the workers who used to help the sultan, they've got their own rooms inside the palace.
So is the Sultan more important than Allah?
Yeah,
Why is Allah's
just
space
say
smaller?
no, but then you'll find for these leaders, they just do want to, what do we call that? They take advantage of their money or their leadership.
Greedy. It's greed that's within people. Look at this. This is still Baobab.
There is still Baobab.
You
For the
just look-
Baobab, if you estimate the years, it could be more than 350 since they grow there.
350 years. This is house of veteran bed. Eh?
Yeah, Venetian beds. And then these are the artifacts they have been found here. So for the Venetian beds, they are somehow made from glass and they were from Venice. I guess. So that's why he named.
Italy.
Yeah. Just like
Venice.
here, we have got the house of Chinese cash. So these are the cash whereby they were found during the excavation. So the guy named the area.
This is the Ni Hao Cash. House of Ni Hao Cash. Amazing, man.
Alongside we see that tree with the beautiful flowers. It's called as a rose. By then it's poisonous.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Ah, it's beautiful and poisonous. Just like Aisha. Aisha is beautiful and poisonous. Wow. This is insanely amazing.
These people are also hygienic, such that they build things to help them wash their hands whenever they visit a toilet.
Ah, okay.
Just like here. This one's a toilet. And then outside the toilets, there is a hole to place a pot of water so that you can sanitize after the toilet. So this is it.
Ah,
At times you'll find they have built a trench to hold the pillar.
right.
Yeah. To hold the pot, sorry.
Oh, nice.
Wow. And also they had fresh houses. They are rich resources such like ivory, silver, gold. They were hidden inside these small rooms without no interest. Just on top of the roof, there is an open whereby you can access inside to hide your rich things.
There were no doors.
Yeah, there are no doors. So
This is how they kept their treasure. This place, I didn't believe Gedi would be this humongous.
everything I was telling you about. You just press the button water, you're gonna wash the hands after visiting the toilets are on that side.
Okay.
So you'll observe Gede has more toilets. Every room you visit, you'll find a toilet.
Toilet.
They were so hygienic. And they used water.
Having more toilet make you hygienic.
Yeah, sure. You know, some of our guys are not using the toilet.
The bush.
Yeah. That is not something for the... So,
Out of the scissors.
out of the scissors. So that's where the scissors was obtained.
Okay.
It was from Persia. And here we have another thing called iron lamp. So for the iron lamp was found within this room. It was from India, the iron lamp.
But this was made recently, yeah?
So it's just a restoration
Okay.
so that our other generation will access also this one.
Okay.
Because if you leave them fall completely, the history will eradicate.
But they should use the coral.
Those are the coral, but they used choka.
Oh, okay.
Choka is different from what they used.
Oh.
They used to burn the coral and then they were grinding them.